Welcome back, friends and neighbors. This is Un, and I would like to officially welcome you back to Dark Savior, where we guarantee at least 20% more stylish brooding than the leading brand Messiah. While I wander around and talk to some prisoners and seamen, I would like to make a correction. A couple parts ago, I was talking about the parallel select system. It's actually the parallel scenario system. Not that it makes a lick of difference, but we at I Played a Thing are fond of the trivia, and we like to get our terminology correct, so we regret the error. Also, while I'm at it on the trivia front, the name of the engine for this game is the Hyperion Perspective System, which was created as a sort of evolution to the Diamond Dimension system used in Landstalker. In some ways, the Hyperion Perspective System is definitely an improvement. There's, of course, the sheer bragging rights of a move to full 3D, and that also means that... oh, I already talked to this guy. That also means that if you can't tell exactly where something is in relation to where you're currently standing, you can always womble the camera around a bit, which will usually resolve the issue. On the other hand, Diamond Dimension was a little more detailed and clean-looking most of the time because, of course, the Genesis was better at pushing sprites than the Saturn is at polygons, so trade-offs in all things, I suppose. And here's some chocolate. Bear in mind that if we were playing the Japanese version, that would mean that there was a pack of cigarettes just lying around on the floor of the infirmary. I don't know what to make of that. Anyway, moving right along. I believe we need to go up from here. Yes, indeed. Here's a trader for a weapon upgrade that I can't afford, but it'll give me a moment to explain the trade system. Yeah, no wonder you're having trouble finding a buyer. Drizzt got eaten. So she'll trade for chocolate, a bottle, or a magazine. Chocolate, as you know, was cigarettes. In the Japanese version, the bottles were some kind of booze. I couldn't tell you exactly what. Since we're on a prison island, maybe it was Pruno. In the US version, it's jalapeno juice. And the magazines, I believe, it said that they're, what was it, horror comics in the US version. As you may have guessed, immediately, in the Japanese version, porn magazines. All stuff that makes far more sense to be used as money in prison, but wouldn't pass the smell test for translation. This is just a wonderful quote. He looks like a banana, but he is known for his intelligence and is tough and brutal. It just speaks for itself. Appearances can be deceiving. No shit. Moving right along. Alibaba's followers. So half the prisoners are following a business-to-business website? Well, I guess there have been stranger cult objects. Like a guy shaped like a banana. Anyway, here we have some optional flavor text. The Warden's Diary, number 1. Might as well crack that open. A shooting star is nothing more than a speck of dust left by a passing comet entering Earth which burns brightly in the sky. If the piece is large enough, it will reach the ground before burning up. It is then called a meteorite. A long time ago, the ancient civilization of Lavian flourished on what is now called Jailer's Island. The legend has it that one day a very ominous meteorite struck the island. The meteorite glowed like an emerald and possessed mysterious powers, but details about it were lost in time. Soon after, the meteorite fell to Earth. The great ancient Lavian civilization became extinct. Well, surely that can't be meaningful. Just a nice little combination history, mythology, and geology lesson, I'm sure. What's up here? Oh, I think it's another guard room. Yeah. Hurt 1. Why not move here? Yeah, sounds like a great place to raise a family. Don't count on it. Kurt Legan seems like kind of a megalomaniacal asshole. But he does seem to inspire loyalty among his underlings, so I guess there's got to be something going for the guy. A lot of loyalty. A lot of loyalty. There goes Captain Donna. Yeah, I knew that. It was only up on the giant fucking Jumbotron with fireworks. Also, smirk! Yeah, I just talked to the other dude. Okay, more trivia for the file. Oh, it occurs to me I haven't really gone over the menu. Nothing too complicated, but might as well cover it. We have our cover here, which has nothing. The Jack tab, you can get hit points back by giving him some of your points. As you probably noticed, you get points by fighting. You can ask him for a hint. You can level up, which does nothing much for you, but it does increase your HP a bit. And options where you can set various game options, of course. The item tabs, where you can use your items. This displays both usable items and key items, so even though there's a 1 counter on some of these, they won't be consumed. Equipment does what it says on the tin. And status, you can check Garion's stats, or any of the folks you've captured, which at this point is none. One other thing about points, they allow Jack to save you from bottomless pits. If you fall in a pit, you won't die permanently unless you don't have enough points for Jack to help you. And what could this mean? Anyway, cutscene aside, let's talk to a pirate. Absolutely no bounty hunters beyond this point! No, I'm afraid I don't know what this place is. I get that you have a serious speech impediment. Whee! But again, brother, today is none other than the Great Warden's birthday, Mean Gene. Eating fruit and being cool. Oh god, not the Pruno. Alright, fine. Garion drinks the whole bottle of jalapeno juice with one big gulp. The fucking lush. Yeah, Garion's gonna be tripping balls, and the game expects us to believe that it's because this stuff was spicy. But then that's alright. Got anything else to say? Just stay out of trouble. Okay. Surely I'll be able to do that. Oh, it's Godzilla again. Well, bully for you there, son. Well, now I think Drizzt is staining the town at this point. But, no matter of that. Moving right along. I think down here is where Drizzt was assassinated, actually. No, that's where he was waiting for the... Well, maybe that is where he got eaten. Whatever. Anyway, moving along. Most of the doors are shut at this point in time. We have to get a cutscene before the town will open up to us. Whoa! I think that Pruno's starting to kick in. Shriek! Screech! No! As I said, Garion is completely tripping balls. Weep, weep, weep. This game really likes its extremely literal onomatopoeia, doesn't it? As I said, Garion is tripping balls. Garion versus small child! Fight! But Garion gets whacked upside the face with a blue rose. You know, like you do. And somehow it puts a livid blue scar across his face. This will, as you might have guessed, be significant later, but for now we're just about out of time. So, as always, I would like to thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll tune in again next time for more I Played a Thing, Dark Savior. Till then, good night and good luck.